Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Meiraj Atif and I'm a level 1 student at Rehan's College Samad campus. So, we were, as you know, I welcome with the new CallAnnie. So, so today topic is future transportation. So, let's start. ChatGPT. My first question is, what are electrical vehicle and how they different from traditional fuel cars? Give me 40 points on it.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम। आपकी बात बिल्कुल समझ आ गई। तो इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल होती हैं और इनमें रिवायती फ्यूल इंजन की बजाय इलेक्ट्रिक मोटर होती है। इनका सबसे बड़ा फ़र्क ये है कि ये माहौल दोस्त होती हैं, कम आलूदगी पैदा करती हैं और इनके चलने में भी खर्चा कम होता है। तो आपका ये सवाल अच्छा है और इस Of course, I'll keep it in English. Here are 50 points about the concept of the sound of silence. Origin, The Sound of Silence is a famous song by Simon and Garfunkel, released in 1964. Theme, the song explores themes of alienation and the lack of meaningful communication in modern society. 3, lyrics. The lyrics are poetic and open to interpretation, often reflecting on societal disconnection. Absolutely. So the song had a huge cultural impact, resonating with the social climate of the 1960s. Sure, let's keep going. 5, melody. The song is known for its haunting melody and simple acoustic guitar arrangement. 6, influence. It influenced countless artists and became an anthem for reflection and introspection. 7, cover versions. Over the years, many artists have covered the song, each bringing their own unique style. 8, cinematic use. It's also been featured in numerous films and TV shows, adding depth to various scenes. 9, cultural symbol. The song has become a symbol of quiet protest and the power of silence in a noisy world. 10, legacy. Even decades later, it remains relevant and continues to resonate with new generations. And we can definitely expand even further if you'd like. Absolutely. Let's continue with more points on The Sound of Silence. 11, creation. The song was originally recorded as a folk song before being turned into a full production with electric instruments. 12, collaboration. Paul Simon wrote the song and Art Garfunkel helped shape its vocal harmonies. 13, initial reception. Initially, the song was not a major hit, but it gained popularity after the duo re-recorded it. 14, symbolism. The sound of silence itself symbolizes the absence of genuine communication. 15, philosophical angle. The song often prompts listeners to reflect on the meaning and depth of silence in human relationships. 16, awards. The song has been recognized by various music awards and has been inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame. 17, literary references. The song has been referenced in literature, symbolizing the struggle for understanding. 18, musical style. Its folk rock style helped define the genre during the 1960s. 19, social commentary. The lyrics reflect the concerns of the time, including the sense of disconnection in urban life. 20, enduring popularity. Despite being over half a century old, it remains a beloved and iconic track, and we can keep adding more points until we reach the full 50. Just let me know if you want more details on any aspect. Absolutely. Let's continue and round it out. 21, historical context. The song came out during a period of social upheaval and civil rights movements, which added to its depth. 22, emotional impact. It's known for evoking a sense of melancholy and introspection in listeners. 23, vocal performance. Art Garfunkel's clear, ethereal vocals are a hallmark of the track. 24, cultural references. The song has been referenced in various forms of media, from books to cartoons. 25, musical arrangement. The combination of the acoustic guitar and minimalistic production creates a timeless sound. 26, philosophical meaning. The song prompts listeners to ponder the meaning of silence in a noisy world. 27, legacy in popular culture. It's been featured in iconic scenes in movies like The Graduate. 28, global reach. The song has reached audiences worldwide and has been translated and covered in many languages. 29, impact on other artists. Many musicians cite it as an inspiration in their own work. 30, reflective quality. The song encourages quiet reflection, making it timeless and universal. 31, lyric analysis. Each line of the song offers deep layers of meaning and metaphor. 32, production techniques. The song's production, with its subtle reverb and minimalist arrangement, contributes to its unique sound. 33, inspirational messages. It encourages listeners to find meaning in silence and to seek deeper connections. 34, artistic expression. The song is a blend of poetry and music, creating a powerful artistic statement. 35, social reflection. It serves as a mirror to society, reflecting the issues of communication and understanding. 36, enduring appeal. The song's timeless quality ensures that it remains relevant across generations. 37, critical acclaim. It has received widespread critical praise for its depth and emotional resonance. 38, inspirational covers. Artists from different genres have been inspired to reinterpret the song. 39, impact on society. It's a reminder of the importance of listening and being present. 40, artistic legacy. The song's influence extends beyond music into art and culture. 41, personal resonance. Many listeners find personal meaning in the song's introspective lyrics. 42, universal themes. The themes of silence and connection are universal, transcending time and place. 43, emotional depth. The song's emotional depth continues to touch listeners across different backgrounds. 44, artistic integrity. The song remains true to its original vision, maintaining its integrity over time. Of course, let's finish it up. 45, historical significance. The song is a snapshot of the 1960s cultural and musical landscape. 46, influence on later music. It paved the way for future folk rock and introspective music. 47, cinematic impact. The song's use in films has enhanced storytelling and emotional resonance. 48, educational value. It's frequently studied in music and literature courses for its rich lyrical content. 49, emotional resonance. It continues to evoke deep emotions and personal connections with listeners. 50, timeless quality. Ultimately, the sound of silence remains timeless, continuing to inspire and resonate across generations. And there we have a full set of 50 points. If you need any more details or have any other questions, just let me know.
Okay, you give great points. So my next question is, why are EVs considered environmentally friendly? Give me 40 points on it.
Absolutely. Here are 40 points on why electric vehicles, EVs, are considered environmentally friendly. 1, zero tailpipe emissions. EVs produce no tailpipe pollutants such as carbon dioxide or nitrogen oxides, reducing air pollution. 2, reduce greenhouse gases. When charged with renewable energy, EVs have a significantly lower carbon footprint compared to gasoline vehicles. 3, energy efficiency. EVs convert more energy from the battery to the wheels, making them more efficient than internal combustion engines. 4, lower noise pollution. EVs operate more quietly, reducing noise pollution in urban areas. 5, renewable energy integration. EVs can be charged using solar, wind, and other renewable energy sources, further reducing their environmental impact. 6, battery recycling. Advances in battery recycling help minimize waste and recover valuable materials. 7, reduce dependence on fossil fuels. EVs help decrease the reliance on oil and gas, promoting energy independence. 8, lower maintenance. EVs have fewer moving parts, leading to less wear and tear and reduced environmental impact from manufacturing and disposal. 9, improved air quality. By eliminating exhaust emissions, EVs contribute to cleaner air in cities. 10, reduced carbon footprint. Overall, EVs contribute to a lower carbon footprint over their lifetime compared to conventional vehicles. 11, reduce fuel production emissions. EVs lessen the environmental impact of fuel extraction, refining, and distribution. Promoting clean energy. The adoption of EVs encourages the growth of clean energy infrastructure. 13, reduce land use. EVs can help reduce the need for extensive fuel production infrastructure, minimizing land disruption. 14, lower life cycle emissions. Even when considering manufacturing and disposal, EVs generally have a lower environmental impact than conventional vehicles. 15, support for sustainable transportation. EVs are a key component of sustainable transport systems. 16, reduction in oil spills. Less demand for oil reduces the likelihood of oil spills and related environmental damage. 17, improved grid stability. EVs can help balance energy demand and supply, especially with renewable energy sources. 18, reduction in smog. EVs help reduce ground level ozone and smog, improving urban air quality. 19, reduced water pollution. EVs contribute to less water pollution since they don't require petroleum-based fuels. 20, innovation in clean technology. The growth of EVs drives innovation in clean technologies and sustainable practices. 21, enhanced public. Of course, let's continue from where we left off. 21, enhanced public health. Cleaner air resulting from EVs leads to better respiratory health and fewer health issues related to pollution. 22, promotion of green jobs. The EV industry creates jobs in clean energy and sustainable technology sectors. 23, lower carbon intensity. EVs contribute to a lower carbon intensity in the transportation sector. 24, support for decentralized energy. EVs can be charged at home, supporting decentralized energy systems and reducing strain on centralized power grids. 25, efficiency in urban areas. EVs are particularly beneficial in urban environments, reducing emissions in densely populated areas. 26, encouragement of sustainable practices. The rise of EVs encourages overall sustainable practices in transportation. 27, improved energy security by reducing dependence on imported fuels. EVs enhance national energy security. 28, reduction in heat emissions. EVs produce less heat compared to conventional vehicles, helping reduce urban heat islands. 29, support for smart grids. EVs can be integrated with smart grid technology, optimizing energy use and storage. 30, lower carbon emissions in production. Advances in EV manufacturing are reducing carbon emissions associated with production. 31, contribution to climate goals. EVs play a critical role in meeting global climate targets and reducing carbon footprints. 32, innovation in battery technology. The development of advanced batteries for EVs also benefits other renewable energy applications. 33, reduced environmental impact of fuel transportation. EVs reduce the environmental impact of transporting and distributing fuels. Then before encouragement of alternative transport, the presence of EVs supports the development of other green transport options like electric buses and bikes. 35, reduced toxic emissions. EVs help reduce the release of toxic substances like carbon monoxide and particulate matter. 36, positive impact on climate change. EVs are a crucial component in efforts to combat climate change. 37, increased energy independence. By relying on domestic electricity, EVs reduce dependence on foreign oil. 38, support for renewable energy growth. The increase in EV adoption supports the expansion of renewable energy infrastructure. 39, promotion of sustainable development. EVs align with broader sustainable development goals, promoting environmental stewardship. 40, long-term environmental benefits. Over time, EVs contribute to a more sustainable and healthy. Absolutely. Let's finish off the last few points. 41, reduction in life cycle emissions over the entire lifespan of the vehicle. EVs generally produce fewer emissions compared to traditional vehicles. 42, decrease resource extraction. The shift to EVs can help reduce the environmental impact of resource extraction for fossil fuels. 43, encouragement of cleaner energy innovations. The demand for EVs encourages innovations in clean energy technology. 44, support for energy storage. EVs contribute to the development of better energy storage solutions, benefiting renewable energy integration. 45, environmental awareness. The adoption of EVs raises public awareness about environmental issues and sustainability. 46, contribution to cleaner air in rural areas. Even in less populated areas, EVs contribute to reducing pollution. 47, reduction in greenhouse gas emissions from transportation. The widespread use of EVs can significantly cut transportation-related greenhouse gas emissions. 48, encouraging energy efficiency. The efficiency of EVs promotes the adoption of energy-efficient technologies. 49, long-term sustainability. EVs are a sustainable solution for the long-term future of transportation. 50, positive legacy for future generations. By adopting EVs, we leave a cleaner, more sustainable planet for future generations. And there we have a comprehensive set of 50 points. If you need any more details or have further questions, just let me know.
Okay, so I have a next question. How long does it take to charge an electric vehicle? Give me 40 points on it.
Absolutely. Here are 40 points about how long it takes to charge an electric vehicle. EV1 charging levels. There are different charging levels, such as level 1, level 2, and level 3 DC fast charging, each with varying charge times. To level 1 charging, this uses a standard household outlet, 120 volts, and can take anywhere from 8 to 20 hours for a full charge, depending on the battery size. Level 2 charging, this uses a 240 volt outlet like those used for home appliances and typically takes 4 to 8 hours for a full charge. For DC fast charging, level 3, this can charge an EV up to 80% in about 20 to 40 minutes, depending on the vehicle and charger capacity. Battery size, the time to charge depends on the battery capacity measured in kilowatt hours, kWh. Larger batteries take longer to charge. 6, state of charge SOC, charging time also depends on the current battery level. Charging from 20 to 80% is typically faster than charging from 0 to 100%. 7, vehicle onboard charger. The onboard charger capacity of the EV impacts how quickly it can accept charge. 8, charging infrastructure. Availability of charging stations and their power levels affect charging times. 9, vehicle type. Different EV models have different charging capabilities and speeds. 10, temperature effects. Cold or hot weather can impact battery performance and charging times. 11, smart charging. Some EVs have smart charging features that optimize charging speed based on the grid demand. 12, battery health. Maintaining battery health can influence charging speed and efficiency. 13, public charging stations. Public chargers, especially fast chargers, are generally quicker than home chargers. 14, charging networks. The efficiency of different charging networks can vary, impacting the time needed for a full charge. 15, charging speed improvements. Advances in technology are continuously reducing charging times. 16, home charging versus public charging. Home charging is typically slower but more convenient, while public charging is faster. 17, peak versus off-peak hours. Charging during off-peak hours can sometimes be fast and more cost effective. 18, battery preconditioning. Some EVs can precondition the battery to optimize charging speed. 19, battery age. Older batteries may charge more slowly than newer ones. 20, charging station power. The kilowatt kW rating of the charging station directly affects charging speed. 21, charging speed limits. Some EVs Of course, let's continue and wrap it up. 21, charging speed limits. Some EVs have built-in limitations on the maximum charging speed to protect the battery health. 22, fast charging availability. Not all locations have fast chargers, so charging times can vary based on infrastructure. 23, network congestion. During peak hours, charging stations might be busier, leading to longer wait times and slightly longer charging. 24, advanced charging technologies. Emerging technologies like ultra-fast chargers can significantly reduce charging times. 25, home charger installation. Installing a level 2 charger at home can reduce charging times compared to using a standard outlet. 26, energy management systems. Smart home energy management can optimize charging times to take advantage of lower energy costs. 27, vehicle software updates. Some EVs receive software updates that improve charging efficiency over time. 28, battery temperature management. Proper battery temperature management helps maintain optimal charging speeds. 29, charger compatibility. Not all chargers are compatible with every EV model, which can affect charging times. 30, charging cable quality. The quality and capacity of the charging cable can influence charging speed. 31, charging station maintenance. Well-maintained chargers operate more efficiently and can reduce charging times. 32, charging time versus range. A quick charge often focuses on adding a significant range quickly rather than a full charge. 33, charging network expansion. As charging networks grow, availability and speed improve, reducing wait times. 34, energy source. The type of energy source, renewable or non-renewable, can impact the environmental benefits of charging. 35, regional differences. Charging times can vary by region due to differences in infrastructure and power availability. 36, EV model specific features. Some EVs are designed with quicker charging capabilities than others. 37, battery chemistry. Different battery chemistries can influence how quickly an EV can charge. 38, charging time versus cost. Faster charging might come at a higher cost depending on the charging network. 39, charging time optimization. Using scheduling features can help optimize charging times for convenience and cost efficiency. 40, future developments, ongoing advancements in battery and charging technology are expected to further reduce charging times in the coming years. And that completes our set of 40 points on EV charging times. If you have any other questions or need more details, feel free to ask. Absolutely. My final piece of advice would be to keep an open mind about electric vehicles and their potential. As technology evolves, charging times will continue to decrease and infrastructure will become more widespread. Ultimately, EVs are a key part of a cleaner, more sustainable future, and embracing them can lead to a healthier planet for everyone. So stay curious, stay informed, and enjoy the journey toward greener transportation.
Okay, so this was our CallAnnie. I hope you like it. See you in another CallAnnie with the new topics. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad.